tarot card reading on Nicki Minaj and how she feels about, I think her name is Jennifer, the woman involved in the Kenneth Petty case. Just how she was feeling about seeing her go on the reel and see what kind of emotions she's got going on right now. How's Nicki Minaj feeling about this whole situation? How is Nicki Minaj feeling about this whole situation? The victim doing a talk show and Kenneth Petty. And I'm using my Modern Witch Tarot deck. How does Nicki Minaj feel about this situation with the woman, I think her name is Jennifer, going on the talk show, The Real, and discussing what happened with her and Kenneth Petty? How does Nicki Minaj feel about that? What hopped out the deck? Oh. Okay. Make sure it's in view. Back of the deck, I got the Seven of Swords. So first with me pulling the World card in reverse, normally that means that obstacles are standing in your way, or you thought you were going to succeed in something but you haven't succeeded yet. Sometimes it could mean you're going to receive rewards in private, but with this coming up with Nicki, I'm feeling like it's giving me the, you were thinking things were going to work out better, but they didn't. A lot's going on for the world to see. Now, with me getting the Six of Wands next to it, it's letting me know that she'll overcome it. This is the overcoming card. It came up upright, so it's very positive. It's a fulfillment card. Rewards, gaining rewards, and also because this also means gaining rewards privately as well. So maybe somehow she'll get this chaos gone. Maybe somehow she can end this situation. I don't know if that means ending her relationship or ending the situation, because these two popped out of the deck over here. Then we have this Chariot next to it. When you see the Chariot come up, it's normally a decision card, two different paths you're taking. It can also mean that you have some kind of inner conflict, trying to make a decision or choices. So again, that's very interesting. Like maybe she's right now thinking about what choice she can make that will help her succeed. Yeah, honestly, with me seeing this too as well, the Four of Swords underneath the World card, it's also making me think she needs to relax. She needs to sit down, have some solitude, be to herself for a little bit. Just kind of think about your choices. Think about a way you can get through this, how you can get over this hump. It's a card that's saying you need some rest. It could also be the calm after the storm, where you're getting the rest you need. I feel like she needs like a break from all of this. She went from one situation to another situation, and I feel like somewhere in there she needs to like relax, take a break from all this, maybe even take a break from social media. Yeah, with this reading, it's giving me a lot of like, because Judgment card, rebirth, you might have had a period of confusion, you're gaining awareness, your judgment, people may have been judging you. I'm seeing this as a, right now, maybe she's in the process of working on, which I'm sure she would be, of course. She's probably got lawyers and publicists and everything. But I feel like maybe she's really taking the time to think about her choices so she can get over this. She needs some clarity. And then we've got this Death card right here. Because that Death card is another card that's change, a necessary ending, a change that can't be avoided type of situation. So I'm hoping that maybe that means that this situation will go away that she's dealing with. Again, I don't know if that means Kenneth is going to go away or if it's the situation, because the only love cards that came up are the two that popped out of the deck. Everything else in this is more self. But I definitely see like she's working on her options because she can't get, there's nothing she can do. She's got to get out of the situation. Because there's nothing she can do. She's got to get out of the situation. I feel like that's what I'm getting from this. See, now this is really interesting. When I look at this 4 and then at the reading altogether, normally 4 is like a boredom card. Like the person in the card is bored, you know? I feel like maybe she's unsatisfied. She's feeling detached emotionally, perhaps. Maybe sacrificing her own happiness for security. Like maybe she's giving up something, and that makes sense completely. Honestly, that's crazy, because she is giving up something. Like it's affecting her career, and that's how she makes her money. She needs to think. Got choices, and then there's a 2 of Cups. Another 2 card is coming up. Choices, options, balance, gaining balance. With the 2, kind of feeling like this is someone coming together. Her and someone coming together. I don't know if that's her and Kenneth. Maybe her and the woman coming together. This is like people coming together in harmony. Like whatever choice that she's going to make out of this, it's going to bring her harmony. Whatever situation she's ending is going to be, it's going to be fixed. She's going to be able to make the right choice to fix things. That's what I'm seeing. Now, I don't know how long that will take, because I know there's a lot of court stuff going on. None of that stuff takes time. I mean, all of that stuff takes time. So, I'm honestly not sure, but it does look like there's an ending to it. She just has to make the right choice. Some kind of inner guidance, coming together with someone in harmony will bring her happiness. Instead of this boredom, she can go from being like this to enjoying her life. Then, with this 7 of Swords coming up on the back of the deck, and it came up in reverse, normally that can mean maybe you're being overly cautious. You could be afraid to act on something, or because of someone else. Maybe you're afraid to act on something. Just maybe getting various point of views on something, or possibly even experimenting with different ideas, trying to figure something out because you're afraid to act on something. Like maybe she's still, like I said, this is a decision card. So I feel like whatever choices she has to make, she might be a little nervous about making those decisions. She might not be fully aware of the outcome. Underneath that on the back of the deck is the Devil card. So that's interesting, and it's in reverse. That's normally you're stuck, you're chained to something. It can also be an addiction card, but it's a chain. 2 people are chained together. You know, you're stuck. Another 2 card. A choice that needs to be made, possibly. Give me an extension on the cards. Give me an extension on the cards. And how Nicki Minaj is feeling about this situation. I'm using my Game of Thrones cards for this part. Okay, so that makes sense. So we've got the Ace of Swords upright, and that's definitely a mental card, which is coming up with this 4 of Swords. It's definitely you maybe having a breakthrough, inspiration. Normally the aces are kind of like creative cards, but this is more on a mental level. So that makes sense. You know, getting focused. I feel like she needs to get focused and work on herself and try to, I feel like maybe she does need to like take a break, or maybe her and Kenneth need to take a break. She just needs some time to herself so she can get back inspired, you know? Then this Judgment card in reverse. which is interesting. It came up with Judgment again, but in reverse, she's being too hard on herself. Like, she needs to, again, like, do some spiritual work or something, because she's being hard on herself. She's confused. A decision that can't be made is also what you get from this card. A necessary change. Interesting. The Death card and this card both mean a necessary change, so that is also interesting that it's all coming up in this reading. A lot of decision cards are coming up in this reading. A lot of she's afraid to make decisions. Like, I feel like this whole situation just pretty much has her a little lost, a little confused. Like, she's really thinking about it. And it's an emotional situation. The Cups are an emotional card. I feel like there's a lot of emotions involved, of course, because it's her husband, it's her life, it's her career. She has a child now. So that's the vibe I'm getting from that. And see, with this coming at the end of this is a positive card right here. New beginnings. Again, it's an ace. The ace is new beginnings and creative. Passion is going to come out. Expressing yourself. Maybe she'll figure out what to do. That's giving me, maybe she's going to have some kind of inspiration. She's going to figure out what she needs to do to get over it. It's a go card. The wands are movement cards, going places. So that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. I mean, you'll finally see the light, you know? So very positive that that's coming up at the end there. And then the back of the deck was the Knight of Cups upright. Normally what the Knight of Cups means upright, it is a love card because it's cups, but it doesn't always have to mean love. It could mean a change. Also could mean travel. I see it more of a change though, if anything. It could also mean you're going to receive gifts, or you're going to receive some kind of invitation. Like how the cup, he's going somewhere, he's delivering a message maybe. But it's a positive message. It's a love card. It's upright. So again, I feel like right now she's a little stressed out. She knows she can get over this. She just has to make the right decision. You know, get some rest, some inner peace. Just get your mind together. Make the changes that you need to make. Definitely making changes that are necessary. You know, you're thinking about it a lot, but at the end of the day, it's like these two cards coming up, both of them are giving me some kind of success. It's just she's a little worried. She's a little nervous about making that decision. But at the end of the day, she knows it's best for her. She's going to see the light. So that's all positive right there. So that was my tarot card reading on Nicki Minaj. How she's feeling about this whole situation. Everything is alleged for entertainment purposes only. If you have any requests, I don't mind taking them.